Hey everybody, you are looking at the 2025 Pun Champion. That's right, a couple weeks ago I won a pun contest. I'm not sure if I should be proud of that or ashamed of it, but it was part of the New York Comedy Festival. It was at West Side Comedy Club. It was hosted by Zahid Deji and Mike Kaplan, two very funny comedians. So the basic format was there's 20 comedians. We go head to head, so there's 4 different rounds, including the finals. And the whole idea was like we got 3 of the topics beforehand, had to write a pun, and then the last one we found out like right before that final round. So the first round, I don't have footage of this for some reason, but I have footage of the rest. So the first round, we had to write just an open-ended pun. It could be about anything. So I'll do it for you now. The context that's important here is that the show is at 10 o'clock, which is a late time for a comedy show. So I decided to write a pun about late night comedy, and here it was. Well, given that this is a late night comedy show, I'm just here to Colbert my soul, play according to the rules, and Fallon my sword if I have to. But I've come a long way, and I'm the sort of guy who admires everyone here. And by the way, I do think we need a woman in late night. I say, let her, man. Okay, pretty good. All right, so that won me the first round. Round number 2, the topic was fall. Anything fall, autumnal, anything like that. I had a joke written, and then initially I was like, I don't know. So I pivoted last minute, and I wrote this one like 5 minutes before I went on stage. Here it is.
I'll be honest, I'm just here for a gourd time, and I think we all know there ain't nothing wrong with a little pumpkin spice. And if you're offended by a fall R. Kelly reference, you can leave.
I do think the R. Kelly leaf tag saved me there. So that got me to the third round. So the third round was political material. This one I was pretty proud of. I think this one was pretty tough to beat.
I gotta be honest, I was really biding my time writing this political joke, but I feel it's come a long way, and I do just hope that it's enough to trump his joke and advance.
Okay, so that got me to the finals, and then in the finals, the way they did it was they drew a random category from a hat that the audience members had submitted. In this case, the very creative suggestion was sex. So that was it. We had 10 minutes to come up with a sex-related pun while another comedian was doing a set, and then here is the finals.
If you're not aware, there's a sex term called Jackson Pollocking someone. You can figure it out, but I think we can do a little better. I'd rather Van Gogh on my hoe. I'd rather Monet on my bay. I'd rather Basquiat on my thought. I'd rather Georgia O'Keeffe till she has an orgasm.
A little Mr. Direction there.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why I went the art route either. I guess it was a cerebral sex joke, so fine. I was pretty proud of the misdirection at the end there. But yeah, that was enough to win me the crown of Pun King of New York City, at least for this year, much to my girlfriend's chagrin. I don't do puns in my regular act, but all the time in my real life. I do them so much that she calls me Dadum instead of Adam, because the dad jokes are pervasive in our relationship. So to her, I'm sorry, and to everyone else, you're welcome.
Make some noise if you thought it was Carmina.
And make some noise if you thought it was Adam.
I think it's Adam. I get the feel. I get the feeling it's Adam.
I think the audience clapped more for Adam. I think that is correct.
Guys, give it up for your pun champ, Adam Mamawala.